next couple coming in is his mother and stepfather.
Nights when the heat had gone out.
Yeah, stepfather.
We danced together alone. Cold turned our breath into clouds. We never said what we were dreaming of, but you turned me into
Green dress is mom,
somebody
and stepfather is the one closest to us. Thank you.
Someday when we're old and worn, like two softened shoes, I will wonder on how I was born the night I first ran away from you. Now my feet turn the corner back home. Sun turns the evening to rose. Stars turning high up above. And you turn me into somebody loved. Rain turns the sand into mud. Wind turns the trees into bone. Stars turning high up above. And you turn me into somebody loved. Nights when the heat had gone out. We danced together alone. Cold turned our breath into clouds. We never said what we were dreaming of, but you turned me into somebody loved. Someday when we're old and worn, like two softened shoes, I will wonder on how I was born the night I first ran away from you. Now my feet turn the corner back home. Sun turns the evening to rose. Stars turning high up above. And you turn me into somebody
Turn just a little bit on the side, just a
loved.
little bit on the side. A little closer. I'm going to turn just a little bit on the side. Oh my! Beautiful! Oh, good job! Yay! She's so serious about it. It's a very big job. I know. Look at her go! Yay! Beautiful! Yay! You did it!
Stars turn
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand? to welcome our bride.
Wise men say only fools rush in.
Please be seated. Beautiful. Deep breath. I know. Jose and Kaitlyn, I greet you. To all of you, family and friends, on behalf of Jose and Kaitlyn, I welcome you as well. Let's just take a moment and breathe. We're here. We're together. We made it. And all is very, very good. It's hard to do better than to be with two people as they publicly express their love and their commitment to one another. What a pleasure it is to see love bloom, to participate in the union of two people so delightfully suited for one another, and to have perhaps a couple of fancy drinks in the process. Jose and Kaitlyn, today you take the next steps on your marriage adventure. As you shared with me, this relationship between you has blossomed into a love that brings out the best in each other, a care that knows few boundaries, and a dedication to taking on the world together. This journey that you are taking, it is unique and it is intimate to the two of you. It will bring adventures, it will bring elation, it will bring challenges, it will bring a lot of growth. It will bring all sorts of things expected and unexpected that will require courage and perseverance and adjustment. And with that said, it means the world to Jose and Kaitlyn to have each of you here this evening. Thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement, and for being here this evening to witness this lifetime moment. I know that some of you have made quite an effort to be here tonight, that we have family, that we have friends from places near and places far to our Pacific Northwest, including the very beautiful country of Spain. A very warm welcome to each of you here today. So, in your biggest and your loudest voices, with the words we do, I ask, will each of you uphold Jose and Kaitlyn with love, with support, with encouragement, as we launch them on their marriage adventure and into their years and decades ahead? We do? We do. Well done. Thank you very much. Would you please stand? It is in the spirit of community. Watch the candles. The candles are lit in the aisle. It is the spirit of community and support that I ask you to reach across the aisle if you feel so inclined, to turn around, to twirl, to reach next to you, to the right, to the left, to extend yourself in a hello. This is the group you'll be celebrating with tonight. An elbow is even good. Go for it. Say hello. You're getting married. I know. Thank you all very much. Thank you so much. You may be seated when you're ready. Thank you. Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you. Thank you. So with this said, we are gathered here this evening to celebrate you, Jose and Kaitlyn, As you speak aloud your lifetime promise and take your vows of marriage in the loving presence of God, your family, and your friends. And I have a sense, I have a hunch in knowing a bit of your story and the path that has brought you to this moment in time, the stories and the histories that you have fully lived in your years together, that you have been brought together to grow, to heal, to fully enjoy life together. In moments with that, I'm going to send you back down that aisle as husband and wife, and I just want you to take a deep breath, and these words are for you. Each day is your opportunity to reaffirm the vows that you are taking here this evening. As a grounded, family-oriented, and devoted pair of opposites and homebodies, you take care of each other in ways visible and invisible. You are supportive, you are encouraging, you are fun-loving, sometimes stubborn. You work not to take life too seriously. And each day you can look at it and say, you know, what is working? What isn't working? And trust as you have that you will continue to get things right. You enjoy the presence of the other. You enjoy the knowing also in the presence of the other, you can be your true self. There's this quest between you really to champion each other's growth, pushing and challenging along the way. Rumor has it, I've already brought up the word opposites, but we'll go there again, that you are, quote, complete opposites from personality and music, and here is what is true. With this, you take time. You really take the time to kind of figure each other out, to understand each other, to get each other. And with this comes an appreciation for your differences. However, I need to have some fun. Kaitlyn, you have the quick temper. Jose, you are calm and you are steady. Kaitlyn, you are go, go, go. Jose, you remind Kaitlyn to enjoy the ride and to relax. Kaitlyn, you are into country music. Sounds good to me. Jose, you got the metal music thing going on. Kaitlyn, you're a wonderful cook. You love her cooking. You're doing the dishes for the rest of your life. At the end of the day, you really desire that the other be a best version of themselves. And each day you can look at it and say, you know, let's just be kind to us. Let's be kind to what we've created here together, to nourish what we have with entertainments and adventures, to keep things growing and to keep things vibrant. You have this thing about newness between you, the word newness. New things, new places, new foods, new people. You love new. How elated you are to build a life and a family together, to travel, to enjoy life together, family and friends, and this is the short list. And finally, this is your opportunity to love and be loved. This connection between you as best friends, it is fierce, it is true, you love hard. The two of you really, really like each other, really do. You've had a lot of happiness, you've had a lot of joy, you've had challenges, you've had pushback, including physical distance and long stretches of time apart. Remarkably, any separation has only strengthened the enormous bond that you share, growing your communication and making you stronger as a couple. Jose, you love Kaitlyn with all of your heart. This lady is absolutely the love of your life. Simply, you want to be the one that makes Kaitlyn smile each day, or as you put it well in your words, our relationship happened under unconventional circumstances, different country, out for a drink. While I'm skipping a ton of detail here, not many can find someone or something that they feel this important to fight for. And when I asked you to share what you loved about Kaitlyn, I got quite the list. So here is the abbreviated version. Here we go. You admire how Kaitlyn goes above and beyond for the people that she cares about. You respect her caring nature, her loving nature. She's got this strong will. She pushes through challenges. You deeply appreciate the bond of trust that you share with this beautiful lady, a trust that you describe as unbreakable. And there is food. The two of you come together through food. I'm right there with you. You revel in Kaitlyn's beautiful nature and how you can share every detail, that you can fully be who you are in all ways without having to suppress anything or to shred anything. And you would like all of you here, family and friends and beautiful wedding party, to know that Kaitlyn makes you, Jose, a better person. She makes you more of a man that you could have been on your own by leaps and bounds. And those are your words. And Kaitlyn, you get to marry this wonderful man here today. From the very beginning, Jose, you have been so different. He has always, from the get-go, cared about your well-being. And this and so much more gave you the opportunity, Kaitlyn, to fall in love with Jose. You met this guy while teaching English in Spain, teaching English. You hit it off right away, and as I understand it, the friends were dancing and you were kind of talking. At the first year mark, you really had to kind of just have a talk. Like, what are we going to do here? How is this going to look? Where are we going to go from here? And with this came Jose's commitment to be with you, giving up his life, his friends, his family, his job, his home in Spain to be with you. Watching Jose make such an enormous commitment and sacrifice was all you needed to know, Kaitlyn, that this man is the love of your life and the one that you want to be with forever. Over your whole time with Jose, you continue to be so taken, Jose, with the unwavering commitment that you offer to Kaitlyn, his selflessness, his positivity, the jokester thing you got going on, how you fight and how you go after an end goal, Jose. On a lighter note, this guy also simultaneously is almost, in your words, one of the most ridiculously funny people that I know. In your words, Kaitlyn, Jose is an incredible man and has been a great support to me over the past 7 years. With Jose, I have a partner, a jokester to do life with, knowing that he encourages me along the way, pushing me to take risks and always cheering me on. Jose gives me strength, and he gives me a sense of security. He reminds me of what is important in life, and we get to share in life's joys together. So Jose and Kaitlyn, today you dedicate yourselves formally to one another, and we, as your community, are so honored to be here with you. There's this guy named Pablo Neruda. He writes a lot, but these words he writes, and I thought they worked for you. They go like this: I love your feet because they have wandered all over the earth through the wind and the water, and they have brought me to you. I'd like to ask the mother and stepfather of our groom, Paloma and Miguel, to please stand, if you'd be so kind. I turn to the mother and the stepfather of our groom, Paloma and Miguel. I know that you take enormous pride in your son, Jose, and the love and respect that you have for him. He has for you as well. Your presence here today means everything to your son. Thank you for caring so deeply about him and the relationship that he shares with Kaitlyn, and for your love and your care of this marriage. On this wedding day, Jose, you want to publicly and lovingly acknowledge your mother for raising you as a strong, single mother, for instilling in you, Jose, values and morals that guide you to this day, and for ensuring, Paloma, that your son has had as many opportunities in life as possible. So Paloma and Miguel, I have a feeling I don't have to ask, and on behalf of your family, may we have your blessing of support. Yes! It's all good. They're overcome. You may be seated. I'm going to make my way over here to the parents of the bride. You thought you were going to get out of it, but you're not. Vinny and Patty, would you please stand to be honored? I turn to the parents of our bride, Vinny and Patty. I know that you take great pride in your daughter, Kaitlyn, and the love and respect that you have for her, she has for you as well. You helped your daughter achieve, as she shared with me, very important goals in life. You instilled in her, as Paloma did, morals and values that guide her to this day. I understand from Kaitlyn, in her words, that you have given her the world, the importance of family, the understanding of integrity, the education about what kindness and the understanding of what love what really love is all about. And Kaitlyn really looks to your relationship, to the two of you, with such admiration and respect, and seeks to have what the two of you have in her eyes: a true partner, a safe harbor, mutual respect, and a life with a lot of joy and a lot of laughs. For the loving presence that you both bring to this day, your daughter offers her heartfelt appreciation and love. So Vinny and Patty, on behalf of your family, may we have your blessing of support.
Yes.
Thank you. I also understand that both families kind of really like each other. Is that true? Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Here we go. I think this is going to be quite the night. And before we get to the I do's, one final thing. The two of you come from a very long legacy of love. We take this moment to recognize the love and support that you have received from your grandparents and your ancestors, and how this legacy of love lives on in your hearts. We honor the grandparents who are with us here today. Kaitlyn, your maternal grandparents, Dan and Lynette. This day would absolutely, for your granddaughter, not be the same without the two of you. Thank you both for the loving presence that you bring to this day, for your unending support of Jose and Kaitlyn's loving relationship, and for being such incredible role models to them with more than 50 years of loving partnership. And rumor has it, I don't know if this is true from Kaitlyn, is it true that the two of you love Jose more than her? Grandma goes, And finally, Jose, your maternal grandparents, Jose and Pepe, are on the live stream. The live stream is right over here. And you would like your grandparents to know how much you love them, how devoted you and Kaitlyn are to their well-being. And you have some special words because these two people have played a very pivotal role. And you can look right at Ben over there, right on the live screen. Grandparents, we're all here. These words are for you, Jose.
Hola, mamá y papá. Me da pena que no pudiese venir aquí, pero que sepáis que os quiero mucho y pienso en ustedes, y espero que me estéis viendo casándome con la mujer más maravillosa del mundo entero. Y nada, un beso muy fuerte de nosotros, que os queremos mucho.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, so you have each other's hands. Take a deep breath. Here we go. Jose, will you have Kaitlyn to be your beloved wife, to live together in the promise of lifelong partnership, acceptance, compassion, and love? Do you commit yourself to her happiness and self-fulfillment as a person? Do you promise to love, honor, and trust her in sickness and in health, in adversity and prosperity, and to be true, loyal, and loving to Kaitlyn for all of the days you will share together?
I do.
He does. Kaitlyn, will you have Jose to be your beloved husband, to live together in the promise of lifelong partnership, acceptance, compassion, and love? Do you commit yourself to his happiness and self-fulfillment? As a person, do you promise to love, honor, and trust him in sickness and in health, in adversity and prosperity, and to be true, loyal, and loving to Jose for all of the days you will share together?
I do.
Thank you. So we're going to take those I do's. We're going to tie them together with words that will stand as your vows. Jose, if you would do the honor, please, of repeating after me to Kaitlyn. Kaitlyn, I promise.
Kaitlyn, I promise,
From this day until my last,
from this day until my last,
that I will love you,
that I will love you,
care for you,
care for you,
and celebrate you.
and celebrate you.
You are my closest friend,
You are my closest friend,
my companion,
my companion,
the one I will treasure forever.
the one I will treasure forever.
I dedicate my energy
I dedicate my energy
to bringing you days
to bringing you days
filled with laughter,
filled with laughter,
joy and tenderness,
joy and tenderness,
and unwavering love.
and unwavering love.
Wherever our path leads us,
Wherever our paths lead us,
it leads us together.
it leads us together.
Well done, Jose. Thank you. Kaitlyn, here we go. Jose, I promise.
Jose, I promise.
from this day until my last,
from this day until my last,
that I will love you,
that I will love you,
care for you,
and
celebrate you.
celebrate you.
You are my closest friend,
You are my closest friend,
my companion,
the
the one I will treasure forever.
one I will treasure forever.
I dedicate my energy
I dedicate my energy
to bringing you days
to bringing you days
filled with laughter,
filled with laughter,
joy and tenderness,
and
unwavering love.
unwavering love.
Wherever our path leads us,
Wherever our path leads us,
it leads us together.
it leads us together.
Thank you. So Jose and Kaitlyn, we now come to the presentation of the rings by which you symbolize and bind your love for one another. Adam, ring security.
Hold on, my hands are big. There you go. Oh.
Thank you. So I'm going to come over here to the ladies, and it's the intention of Jose and Kaitlyn to have all of their wedding party bless their rings. So I'm going to offer you the rings. You take them into your hand. You close your hand. You offer a good thought, a good wish and blessing, and then you pass it to the next. This way, Jose and Kaitlyn, your rings are imbued with the love and the care, the support of your wedding party, people who love and care for you so very much.
I wish you love and kindness for one another.
And you can do it silently or you can say something. Whatever you wish. It's all good.
I love you guys.
You got 2 bouquets. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, and for the gentleman, please. Thank you, Adam. All right. So I offer you this ring, Jose. This ring goes right on the tip of Kaitlyn's ring finger. You're going to place it there and repeat after me. Kaitlyn, I give you this ring
Kaitlyn, I give you this ring
on our wedding day
on our wedding day
to wear all the days of our life.
to wear all the days of our lives.
Please accept and wear this ring,
Please accept and wear this ring,
knowing it comes
knowing it comes
from my heart and soul.
from my heart
You
and
may
soul.
slip on the ring.
Just shove it on.
Shove it on, she says. There we go. It's beautiful.
Sorry, I don't want to be rough.
That's what we wrote. Okay, Kaitlyn, this is for you. It goes on the tip of Jose's ring finger and after me, please. Jose, I give you this ring
Jose, I give you this ring
on our wedding day
on our wedding day
to wear all the days of our life together.
to wear all the days of our life together.
Please accept and wear this ring,
Please accept and wear this ring,
knowing it comes from my heart and soul.
knowing it comes from my heart and soul.
Beautiful. Thank you. You may slip it on. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of those moments that will never ever come again. I also recognize we have beautiful family from Spain. We have people from all over. We're never going to be in this configuration again. This is one of those moments that you just take it in, you look to the right, you look to the left, you breathe, and you realize how special and how reverent this moment is. And Jose and Kaitlyn, well, Jose's kind of, his fun-loving side came out. And Jose and Kaitlyn want to really commemorate this moment. So Jose, I want you to pull out your phone. And I want you, from this perspective, to take whatever photos you want to take of your beautiful bride, your wedding party, the people. Take a couple of wedding selfies. Have some fun with it. Enjoy yourselves.
Oh, yeah.
No, like these.
Oh.
Everybody raise your hands. Let's go, people. Show me some love. Woo! Uh-oh. Raise the hands, people. We're still taking photos.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
It's teamwork. It's good. It's good.
They're fixing it. All right. Woo, let's go. Show them some love. There we go. Any more? There you go. There you go. All right, guys. Aw. All right, Miguel, lean in. There you go. Well done. Beautiful. Round of applause for our couple. They did good. So I know our ceremony is kind of robust, but we have one more thing before we get to our pronouncement and our beautiful kiss. The two of you wanted to take something that was kind of fun but serious into the days of your life together. So this is your keepsake box. This box is going to travel with you wherever you go, however you go, whatever your life looks like. What you did intentionally in the days before this moment is you made kind of a list of travel opportunities, adventures, things to do, things to grow. Some might be big, some might be small, learning opportunities, anything that would be interesting. And so here's the thing. This box will stay closed throughout the year. And on every wedding anniversary, you're going to reach in, and there's these little sealed envelopes. And each sealed envelope has one of 25 adventures, experiences, and I knowing the two of you, you'll add more. So 25 is a start. But to celebrate the vows that you have made to each other this evening, I know that you wanted to select something because on every wedding anniversary, you're going to reach in the box, you're going to choose an envelope, and that is what you're going to look forward to in that year of marriage if all the planets align. So, who's going to pull the envelope celebrating what you're going to do in your first year of marriage?
It's got to be really random. All right.
Okay, we're good?
Can open it?
And you can either keep it private or you can announce it,
Depending on what.
depending on what it is. Yeah.
Little too.
Here, put that all in here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Oh,
do you want to read it? Yeah. Visit Moab, Utah.
yes. Get packing. That's good.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. There we go. All right, take a deep breath. Just enjoy each other for a moment. Here we go. Jose and Kaitlyn, you now go into the world as husband and wife. May you have so many long, long years to delight in each other's company, to love and be loved by the family and friends who are here and those who are not here. May you continue to make a home with one another that is both welcoming and sheltering. May you continue to do meaningful and productive work in the world, learning from the upsets and challenges and growing in your accomplishments and wins. And as I'm honored to bring you together in marriage today, this is my wish for you, that many, many years from now, you can look at one another, loving each other, understanding each other more than you could imagine in this moment, and have the privilege and the honor of sharing words similar to this. Because of you, I have lived the life I've always wanted to live, and because of you, I have become the person I've always longed to be. Congratulations, you two. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand for our pronouncement? Jose and Kaitlyn, by the love that has brought you here today, by the vows you have exchanged, by the integrity of your commitment in the presence of God and your dearest people, it is my pleasure, it is my honor to pronounce you husband and wife. You may celebrate your marriage with a beautiful kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Kenya Garcia. Next. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All go. All right. Ladies. Aha. Okay. The parents of the bride. And the parents of the groom. And the grandparents. Thank you, everybody.